Everybody, welcome back to another exciting edition of the Lot Life podcast here in the beautiful Randall Ford Studios. You know, one thing about these studios being so beautiful,
it's me.
You're not.
Oh,
so it's good to have the, both sides of the story. So it is a wonderful Tuesday. Andrew, I notice you are at work. Does that mean you are working? It's a trick question. It's not a trick question, We always know the answer.
I'm doing a podcast, so yeah.
You are doing a podcast.
Yeah.
We have been busy today. This is the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. We have a couple more days until Thanksgiving, which means that today was the day that we did our trucks giving. Mm-hmm. We went to Harps because we always buy local for this. It's important that you do that. We want you to buy your trucks local, so we figure we buy our turkeys local as well.
We got a lot of turkeys.
So we went to Harps and we loaded up, 2 or 3 shopping baskets. Mm-hmm. If you want to check the video that is available now on our Facebook, the Randall Ford Facebook, you can see the video of us going to buy all those turkeys. We donated those turkeys for all the beautiful people that bought trucks in November. That's why we call it Trucks Giving. Every one of them got a turkey donated in their name to the Community Services Clearinghouse. I have to slow down when I say that because it's not easy. That's why I'm doing it and you're not.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to say that.
Say it real fast.
Yeah, I can't even. Ain't gonna say it the first time.
Yeah, but so we donated those turkeys. They came and picked those up, filled up the back of a van full of turkeys.
Yeah, they filled a van. We put it in a.
Yeah. We were filming the videos. Unfortunately, we weren't able to help with all the loading on that. I got that bad back.
Yeah, when it's a lot of work though, recording the videos. So like.
Yeah. I mean, that button, that red button.
I know.
Sometimes it's sticky. You gotta push it hard.
Yeah, and then you have to talk the entire time, and it's.
You mess that part up at least.
See? Yeah.
But you push the button really well.
Why I let
you
Chris
push
talk.
That button.
Yeah, that's why I let him talk most of the time.
But it is a lot of fun. I love doing that. So.
Yeah, it was a good time. I mean, it's always. My favorite part isn't really just getting the turkeys. It's more of the expression around of all the people around us.
Yeah,
like they're just like, that's a lot of turkeys.
Yeah, it's like, what are you guys doing? We're hungry.
Yeah, are y'all gonna cook all that on Thanksgiving?
Yeah. And while we were in line checking out today, it was a great story. I don't know if you heard.
I heard a little bit. Yeah,
the lady there.
Yeah.
There was an elderly lady that came up and said, "What are you doing buying all those turkeys?" And I explained to her what we did. Randall Ford, we do this. I think this is our 9th year of doing this. She said, I bought an Explorer from Randall Ford back in 1995. I was like, well, that's great. Do you still have it? It's like, no, my husband gave it to somebody that didn't have a vehicle. I was like, well, you need to come get one. She was like, well, we just might do that. Now that I see you guys doing this stuff, then that really puts it in my mind where that's the place I'd want to buy. Yeah. I was like, well, that's not the reason we do it, but we would be glad to take care.
Oh, yeah.
So I made Andrew, and Matthew was there as well. I made them wrestle to see who gets her as a customer.
Yeah, buying a vehicle in 1995, you got to think this place is 118 years old. So that's a long time.
It is.
To be open.
I know.
Yeah.
I remember opening those doors the first day.
Oh, I bet. I mean, I bet you're like there just watching them build the place, and you're like, hey, this is probably like a great place to build.
I was there, whenever the pioneers were coming through, and it's like, what are we going to call this place?
Yeah.
Let's call it Arkansas.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I get that. So, and then you go like Randall Ford right here.
They wanted to call it Mountainville, and I said, no, I want a different name. Let's go.
I could have seen Mountainville.
Yeah.
A lot of mountains.
I said, I just got off this big ship, the Ark, and so I want to call it Arkansas. Yeah, now the water's all cleared out. This is where I want to set up shop.
That far, that's if you're showing your age right there.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah. So
you're not that old, but you're showing your age. I mean, it's not that far.
Yeah, I don't. Let's just say I do know what a dinosaur steak tastes like.
Was it good?
Chewy.
I can see that.
A little chewy.
I can see that.
But luckily...
Skin, no skin.
Luckily, we had that fire. After Bill invented that fire thing, it was pretty neat. It went a lot better then.
Yeah.
But yes, Trucks Giving is now done. We are going to... You know what that means, though? Thanksgiving in 2 days. What's the day after Thanksgiving?
The day after Thanksgiving?
Yes. If you look on the calendar, it's Thursday.
Oh, Black Friday.
Yes, Black Friday sales event. That is the next big thing going. Don't think you have to wait though. You can come in and get this now and get the sales for that. But we have, whenever Black Friday gets here, we have 2 days left in November. November has been an incredible month here at Randall Ford. I know you have been busy as well as everybody else. We are setting records. This could be one of the best new car months we've had. And I would like to give all the credit to Trucks Giving, or at least partial credit to that.
100%.
We sold a lot of trucks, but it's not over. We got Black Friday and Saturday, so we want to blow this thing out. We don't want to just tie a record. We don't want to just beat a record by one. We want to blow it out of the water so then we can try to do it again. But that means those 2 days are going to be such big events. We can't tell you what they're going to be. I can tell you that we do still have the 000,
Yep.
which means what?
0% financing, 0 payment for 90 days.
I would say well said if that was true. It was 0 payments for wow.
Yeah, 0. Yeah, well, I was stuttering a little bit. I was thinking, it was processing. It was processing the whole brain. But yeah, 0 payments for 90 days.
Yes.
And then what was the last one? 0 down.
0 down.
There we
No
go.
money down. 0% interest. Who has 0% interest? That's hard to get.
Ford does.
Yeah. We did it before. They did 0 for 48, which is great, but it's
That's a hefty payment.
a big payment.
Really
You don't
big
pay any interest, but it's still a chunk of change.
Yeah.
Now they moved that up. They've extended that term out to 60 months. So now it's really reasonable. You can get 0%. People are still out there paying. I mean, great credit people are paying 8 and 9%.
Yeah.
You can get 0%.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no I mean, 72 months versus 60 months, the average payment is on 72 months, so take a year away and get 0%, that's
Yeah, and you're gonna be in an equitable position that much quicker.
Yeah.
Plus, it's not just on 1 or 2 lines, it's on multiple lines and models of vehicles. So now is a great chance to get in here. We are still discounting that, even though it's 0%. We are still putting a huge discount on that through the end of this month. You're never gonna get a better chance to find a vehicle. Super Duties.
Oh yeah,
I would just, I mean, if we don't say Super Duties, the Super Duty sale we got going, it's just
we're selling a lot of them. I mean, when you're talking $8,000-$9,000 off on these Super Duties, now you can't get the 0% on that. However, it's still a lot of money off. You're talking $8,000-$9,000 off, and that's a lot for a Super Duty.
yeah, we're gonna run out.
Yeah, I really think we're
sell-
gonna run out.
We sell a Super Duty or 2 a day almost.
Yeah.
It seems like every day somebody else is coming. Don't miss your chance. It's that time of year. You've got a business. December is usually when businesses buy their vehicles for tax purposes. We're going to be out of them. So go ahead, bite the bullet, buy it a month earlier, come in for the Black Friday sale, get your Super Duties in. The other big thing is what?
On what?
The other big thing that we're talking about.
What other thing? We've already
There's
said
not
something.
really one. I don't know what it is. I was just- I was thinking if you
really,
had any-
I didn't know. You put me on the spot there. I was like, that's the only thing we talked about.
Leasing.
Oh yeah, leasing.
Don't go to sleep on the lease. Come in here. The leasing, the tax structure has changed now. You can lease in Arkansas. It's a great opportunity to get an even nicer vehicle for the same price or a lower price.
Yeah, I mean the payment difference on a lease versus a finance is about $200 to $300 a month. So
Yeah.
if you're going to get an $800, $900 payment on a truck, you're talking $600,
Yeah.
$500.
Yeah.
So it's a big thing.
And I know in Arkansas people aren't really used to that. We did 5 leases. I think it was this week. So that ball is starting to roll. I sound like you. Wow,
Roll.
it's starting to roll. It's starting to roll now. So people are getting the hang of it. Other people are finding out of it. Northwest Arkansas does a lot of leases. Little Rock does a lot of leases. So Fort Smith was the second largest city in this state up until last year, and then we let Northwest Arkansas inch us out. But still, come on, Fort Smith, let's get into a lease ball game here. Let's start leasing cars like the big cities do.
Oh yeah. But yeah, we're not going to keep you too long. We want to thank everybody
we
that.
did.
Yeah, we did. Thank everybody that did.
Thank you,
come and
yes.
purchase
Trucks
a
Giving.
vehicle so we can do the Trucks Giving this
Thank you.
year and donate all those turkeys. It was a lot of fun. Make sure y'all hit the links above and below.
Gotta do it.
And
Come
one
on.
subscribe, one's our YouTube. So whichever one you're on.
Come on.
Other than that, guys, we don't have anything. So we'll see you.
See ya.